After the release of the XM5, the Fujifilm latest camera, I want to explain why I am going to to delay my purchase of that camera in favor of the XT30 Mark II. So I will not buy the XS20, I will not buy the XS10, XE4, X100V, X100VI, XE5, XE50, X Pro 3, XH2S, XH2, no, XA7, no. I will consider buying the XM5 because of its vlogging features. Really handy if I wanted to make a video vertically like this, but not in this case. I will wait until the price gets down and decreases. I'm going to buy it just after it comes, I think, at 700 or 600 euros body only, because I prefer the build quality, the screen's quality, and the flash, and what else, and the viewfinder of the and the more buttons available on, you know, the twin dials of the XT30 Mark II. Even if I have to renounce to the film simulation dial and two film simulations, nostalgic neg and real ace, because honestly both of these don't have IBIS in photography and in video, but the XM5 has the it doesn't have the embodied image stabilization. It has the electronic stabilization, such as the one I had in the ZB-E10 with a huge crop, not as massive as the ZB-E10, but at least it has some kind of stabilization. But that is not a good choice if your concern is photography. That's why I am going to buy firstly the XT30 Mark II and build my set of lenses of Fujifilm or third-party companies such as 7 Artisans and TT Artisan and Mikey and Laowa and Perger. That's my goal. But again, I will not. I don't feel the need of the XS20 because I want the 8K, and that is only in the XH2, but I want it in the body of the XS20 compact, so I will wait until the XS30 or the XS40. That's 3 or 4 years, or I don't know, maybe 6 years within. What else? Honestly, the 4K 60 FPS with the small crop and the 6.2K open gate are not something needed for me, because I like the 240 FPS Full HD of the XT30 Mark II and of the XM5. Also, the XM5 doesn't have the higher bitrate of the XS20, 360 Mbps. It has just 200 Mbps like the XT30 Mark II, and that's even more more than the bitrate offered on the ZV-10 that I owned, and the ZV-1F that I have here, because here I have only the 4K 30 or 24 FPS in 100 Mbps. Okay, that's the thing. The other thing, I wanted a headphone port for the XT30 Mark II, and also the what else? The joystick? No, not the joystick. The D-pad. You know, the 4 custom buttons that it had on the XT20. I would have liked to have the 3.5mm mic jack, but it has only the 2.5mm, so I will need an adapter and probably a new mic. And that's the point, because the XT30 Mark II is the way to go, I think, right now. I think that on Black Friday, for the Black Friday and Christmas, they will not discontinue the camera, and they will offer it at a huge discount, and I will take advantage of the time to buy the camera. What else? I think that's the case. I think that's the way to go. Here now, I believe that the XT30 Mark II will give me what I am looking for, and that it will not disappoint. Okay, I know that it doesn't have IBIS, but that's not the end of the world if I have a steady tripod. I don't need the gimbal, but for the video work I will try to stay steady, because honestly XS10 was appealing, but XS20 already exists, and XS20 is not perfect, and XS30 has not been released yet. XS40 is not even being imagined. So that's the point. Okay, in the name of horror, of gothic and fantasy, in the name of fantasy, horror, fantasy and gothic fiction, dark vanities, I'm Kame Matteo Camarda. Goodbye, my friends.